Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Tobias, and today we're going to see a Khandish king atop his chariot, riding through various warbands, and he's just riding through them, and we see how many models he can wound and kill. Let's see how it goes. So here we see the first warband he's riding through, so some Moria goblins with a defense of 4, all of them. Then we've got some wargs and some riders of Rohan, some elves, some Mordor Uruk-hai, some Serpent Horde warriors, some orcs, and some Minas Tirith warriors. So let's see him drive through all of these atop his chariot. So here we've got the chariot, and he's driving through. We just assume he got priority or something, and he's just driving through these models. So every time he hits a model or goes through a model, ignoring their zones, he has 2 strength 4 hits on each of them, and if they die, he just continues riding through them, and if they don't die and survive, they just start a fight with the king on his chariot. We don't see that, but just him going through the models. So he has gone this way. So the first model here, he needs they have a defense of 4. He's got 4 as a strength hit, and now we just see he's getting a 4, so he's killing the first one. Going into the 2 next ones, so this one and this one, you just start with this one. Needing 4s to kill, he kills the next one. Then this over here, also going down. The next 2, so first this one over here, and here the fight stops. So he managed to kill 3 Moria goblins before having to stop and fight them in a normal fight afterwards. So we're not going to see that, but 3 models down in the first round of fighting. Let's see the next warband. This time we've got some elves. They have a defense of 5, so he's going to need 5s to kill them. He's just going to these 2 first. We just take this one first, so needing 5s. Getting a 6. The first one is down. Now the next one. Let's see. We've got a 5, so he's also down. And the chariot just continues driving through these poor lads. So this one over here, needing 5s, getting a 5 and a 6, another kill. And he just goes into this one there. And that's a 4. So here he stops. Also 3 elves down. So yeah, quite beneficial already here. So 3 elves down. Let's see the next warband. And this time we've got some Mordor Uruk-hai with the defense of 4. So needing 4s to wound. He's just driving into these ones. So this one first. Getting 1 kill on the first one. We just take the next one right away. Also getting a kill. He's getting into this one as the next one. So let's see. Getting a 2, and here it stops. So 2 Mordor Uruk-hai down. Again, the fight continues from here. But yeah, 2 models. Very fine. So the next warband. And this time we are going to see some warriors of the Serpent Horde. He's going to the first one. Needing 4s to kill. They have a defense of 4. Getting a 3, so no kills in this chariot charge with the Khandish king atop his chariot. So they're going to fight normally afterwards, but yeah, no kills on this warband. Let's see the next one. And this time we've got some orc warriors with a defense of 5 because of their shields. So he's just going into the front here, and we just take this one. Needing 5s to kill, so he gets the first one. We just go for the next one here. Getting another one. 2 orcs down until now. And then going into this one over here. A 6. He's riding through them. And we just take this one over here. Getting another 5. And this one over here. And here it stops. So 4 orcs down in this warband. So yeah, next the fight ensues between all of these. Yeah, 2 orcs left and captain and banner bearer. Yeah, let's see the next warband. So this time we've got some poor orcs with spears, so defense of 4. And the chariot just goes into the front, and we take the one in the middle, needing force to wound, and first orc down. Going into the next here, force to wound, another wound, and going through to this model here, getting a 6, slaughtering through these poor lads, and we just take the one in the middle, getting a 6, and we just take the next one, getting a 4. That's enough because strength 4 hits and defense 4, and the last lad over here, riding through him, and now he can just continue his ride and pivot or whatever. So he took out 6 orcs in his ride through the warband. Let's see the next warband. And this time we take a Rohan, or riders of Rohan warband, and the chariot is just going to the first one here. And a special rule for the chariot charge: the 2 hits are both 2 hits on the mount and 2 hits on the rider. We start with the mount because they have a defense of 4, so needing force to kill. And then he can take a thrown rider test. Riders of Rohan are expert riders, so they can re-roll their thrown rider test. So let's see the first one. On the mount, so needing force, getting force, so we just back off. And now we have to take a test. I just have to take and see 2 seconds. So let's just see for the test. So he has to roll, getting a 2. So he's just standing, doing nothing else that turn. But he has to take some hits. So 2 strength, 4 hits coming now, and he's killed. So the first rider down. We just go into the 2 next ones. We just take this one first. Again, the mount first. Needing force to kill. He's down, and we replace him by an archer. And now the archer has to take a test to see. He's getting a 1. He can reroll. Getting a 2. So he's just standing up, doing nothing further this turn. But now he has to take 2 hits. He's also killed. We take the next rider over here. First, the mount. The mount is down, so we have to find a replacement. And now the replacement has to see if he's fine. So now the chariot is going to, 2 strength 4 hits, needing 5 to wound. So 2 whole riders down and a mount. So that's quite okay for this chariot charge. Let's see the next warband. And this time we've got a warband consisting of wargs, so some scouts of Isengard, and the chariot is just going into the first one. Again, going for the warg first. He's got a defense of 4, the rider also, but 2 strength 4 hits, and that's not enough to kill the warg. So the charge of the chariot stops here, and he didn't manage to take out any wargs or any riders. So that's not good for the chariot in the next turn. Let's see the last warband. So this time we are riding through some warriors of Minas Tirith. They've got the special rule shield wall, so they bump up their defense by 1, so going from 6 to 7, and that means that the chariot, or the 2 hits from the chariot, are going to need 6s to kill. So let's just see. He's going into these 2 ones first. So this one, he's needing 6s this time. And altogether it's a 6, but a max of 5, that's not enough to kill. So the charge stops here, and next turn it's going to be a fight. So bad luck. Also, the king cannot, as far as I could read, use or spend his might points on this chariot charge, riding through some models. So he's not going to use might to bump that up to a 6. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.